when it comes to marriage, I noticed that the community can marry within the family. So I just want to confirm if it's true. That if you have two cousins, male from one side and a female maybe from the mother side, the two of them can actually get married. Is that true? Is that something that is practiced in the Himba culture?
Okay. Mapora kujavi, ngere uno mambo ngomado kujavi.
Good evening, Africa. Welcome to Unique to Africa. We are today visiting one of the very popular tribes in Namibia, which would be the Himba tribe. Now, these people are not in the community of their birth. They are in Windhoek, and we've decided to pay them a visit. Please remember to share this video, like it, follow our social media handles, and if you do have any unique talent, any culture that you think is exquisite to your region, or whatever you think is of interest of the people that follow our channel, please do reach out to us. We are today sitting with elders of the Himba community, and we would like to find out what makes them unique and some of the history that surrounds their culture. I would like to say good evening and thank you for welcoming us.
Makuarika na matokerisi wanawa, dange ujamwe ya kura. Dange ujamwe ya kura, mari muna yo ya ponga ndapo vanini.
Okay, can you please ask them what is their role in this community?
Okay, mapora kujavi o mugandito vinge chitwa po chuana chipo mucho na pomurishi. Mugandito vinge chitwa.
Who are they? Yeah, who are they for this community?
Eno uneporo pomulimba. Mwaenda vichi mwamba kudera kwa nganda.
Adude.
Uta.
Hombre kananga. Weto bahimba butwala kehiria kaoko kurukondwa ndumawecha opuo. Kona kutwala. Okuyamba tunawina mbitwaendera namona kama matungire kako. Tunambitwaendera mohoromende yetu ya Namibia. Tunambitwaendera. Ya, kwa kambi matuhungire kako kuja ngai nombima tupura. Ya. Ubina vitu nohoromende yetu. Ya.
Okay.
Kuya kihungi ndi kumatuhungirire weto bahimba etemba mutwalarane weto bahimba mutwalarane hiyo nambi bitu na byombi inambi tuisanizo kuja owami muhimba ya okuja naho pokati ketu no bandu mbabo bikutu ngwalara chao benai putwa lukuhana twahana bandu uliro kulara katuhane no kuposa mujinyo ochiherero nukihimba twahano kulara ochiherero chui chualarai ochihimbo chui njimbalarai ochitwahana eraka mujinyo oli mwuliro chiherero.
Okay.
Let me translate quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. He said,
enara njewa mikombombwe gumbala kokaoko kapuo othano yanje oya musutwa ya ujimba wanjana.
He said his name according to the culture I cannot mention because he's is
An
big
elder.
person. Yeah, he's an
Yes.
elder.
Okay.
Okay. He said he came. He left the region of
Yes.
Himba region to come in Windhoek, in the capital city,
Yes.
just to come and fight for better
Living
living.
conditions. Yeah.
Yeah. And he said they are here for they are here to claim their veterans' money.
Okay.
They fought for the liberation of this country.
Yes.
Now they are here to claim their money with the government. But many issues, he said many the issue is between them and the government, so he
Okay.
cannot mention it here.
Okay.
Yeah, and the other thing he talked about he wanted to start talking about the Herero attire and the Himba attire.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then is it still on, right? Okay. Yeah. And then asking just say there is a bit of a confusion between the Himbas and the Hereros. Some people think that it's one, but if you look at the way they dress, there seems to be a difference between the two cultures. What is exactly the difference?
Okay. Mapora kujawi eye engero mo Namibia nino andu mave ngunde kene kutopomba ngo pokati kwa Himba no Herero kene kutopomba ngo nguya mamunuja andu jamawe ja andu peke jamawe jo mundu umwe nano kuyitu hande nembo mo miho mithutu jambita na ure kujawi omuhimbo meho mundu mo paka mundu umwe
Muhimba n'umuherero.
Omuhimba
n'umuherero omundu umwe okina kitwahana kikituhana okuja tutamune okiherero n'okihimba okulara lombandanda nokulara okinahi kutwahanikira mbuli ingu ulara okihimba engu ngulara okinahi ingu ulara okiherero engu ulara lombandanda okuja meraka lyetu ndinima tuhungire ndi tuhungire okiherero ulili okiherero kimwe kyokuhungira elaka olimwe ulili wetu mundu umwe ulili twahanika okulara.
Our father said Herero and Himba, that is the same person.
Yeah.
What differs is the attire.
Okay.
Yeah, because the language is the same.
Okay.
There are only small things that
Slight differences.
only some differences. Like this Herero, they copied from what is this?
The Himbas?
German, from the
Oh,
German.
okay, from the Germans.
Yeah, there were
Okay.
some words they are using. It's not Herero. No, those are not original Herero words.
Okay.
But these ones, they are using original Herero language.
Okay. Now,
and those people in Herero, these people that are saying themselves that they are Hereros. Before the independence,
yes.
They were wearing like this.
Okay.
Same attire.
Yes.
They only changed after colonization.
After colonization.
Yeah.
Okay. But today there is still a strong unity between the Himbas and the Hereros.
Maporoja peno mahakani pokati kwa Muhimba no Muherero poinde. Wagana jimuna menga tuje meraka po mondara thane no po mombatero thane.
Okulara mimbajo outugutugu inambu ombetu hanu kuja obandu mbabaherero mbambelara nai etemba mbutu lara nai ombetu hanu kuja tweto bahimba era kali tulimwe omala wetu emwe okukupathana kumwe okungura opambalu pokiherero okumwe no.
He was explaining that Herero and Herero and Hiba, those are same people.
Okay.
They have one chief. Even in their traditional activities, like
yes.
when there is a funeral or there is a wedding,
yes,
they actually do the same thing.
Okay.
No difference.
Oh, very good. And they can also intermarry.
Navi chinene no math.
Yes, they intermarry.
Okay. Now ask him, what if a foreigner comes from outside and he wants to marry someone from the Herero or the Himba tribe? Is that allowed?
Okay. Mapura ujawi chipe mundu nguma kama hiyo penye jine yena mane na njerwa akupo muhimba po akupo muherero chianjiro ginaho
neanjerwa ulile kinaho okukupathananu obandu mbena chibeli banga chila kulusubero lwaulile abekupathana obandu mundu mbakatanauka obanachemba mbuma yakatha mumulume ndungu ombuma yakalila wachawana ingobe muni owe muhimba ulili ngwina bosi yangu ala kokako wanachima kaliako ombuma yakaluka kumbindia ye aikalila wachawana wambushuku akwaike ya ubu.
Okay, our father said you can be allowed to marry a Herero or a Himba even if you are not from that tribe or even if you are coming from outside of the country.
Okay.
What they for them they cannot be against it because it's me and you who loves each other. Not they are not involved in it.
That's very good.
Yeah. You want to say something?
Ukina chikitanauro omundu kulira omukwai andu baja wege
Noni.
Yeah. Chikitanauro mundu okukalira omunoni ondwidu chiakakupa omukaendu kihirarwe obanachimbo imba ubembane maekalira waingu okucha batanauka bakalira banoni mukaendu ngutanauliza omuhoko kukalira walwe mukaendu chakakwatira kwalwe omulume ndundwidu ulinjikaete ndindu okucha mumundu kucha wewe muhimba chiwaingwi ukupako mundungu wanachibena yakalira wakwai abanoni ya uja omuhoko we gukihimba wapanjara wakatana ulundwi dhunji ye kutwango ya ogina gitana ulo bandu omundu okukupako hiralwe ropenji ona ehakala ya uja ombadhunji nji waenda nayo yatewe ndwidhunji mukandu kenu bwana peha nini kukupwa ulili omunda uhenga mangwa mulusubero ngulanga sana.
He explained that even if you come and marry in Namibia,
yeah,
you are 100% allowed, and for them they cannot be involved in your wedding. For them, they can just give you your wife and then everything. For them, you have to pay kettles.
Okay.
Please, kettles. They don't accept. They really don't accept money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so you have to come with kettles.
Kettles.
Okay.
Yes.
And the other thing that we noticed was the way they dress. We realized that the Himbas they dress differently from the Hereros. Some of the Hereros are they are almost undressed because part of their body is naked.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a meaning for that?
Most of the Hereros.
Some. So some of them are. No. I'm talking about the Himbas and the Hereros. So we have some Hereros that are partly dressed. They're not fully dressed. Does he know why they represent themselves to the public in that way?
Okay, you are saying this. Okay, mapura kuchavi unengere wa muno baherero chivanu marambeheri mohoro ko mbadara china mini ana mapura kuchavi imbomberina ove kula mina poe mehebe kula mina poe jamundo baherero po bapoka nambano
obaherero chimuna nguli jawe naonu chingumuherero mwachiuli ke yako unene ya uli dharo panachi nomunene ngwakotoka ngu ukuli dharo panachi uli no opachuhuro undu mundu umuchuhuro mukala yangu kukutulika ilaka ya bakutulu ukuka mu bihuru bili ko banganda kabiri naka
those some are young people the one also without dresses. Yeah, those some of them they wear according to the more modern life.
Yes.
Like they live in a city.
Yes.
So it's difficult for them to wear the full attire.
Okay.
Yeah, and some they are not married.
Okay.
When you are not married, you cannot wear like You cannot wear like how can I say? You cannot put Herero dress when you're not
Okay.
married. You can just on your own. Maybe you are going to the wedding or you are going where,
Okay.
but it's really not actually allowed.
Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is when it comes to marriage. I noticed that the community can marry within the family. So I just want to confirm if it's true. That e- 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 if you have two cousins, male from one side and a female maybe from the mother side, the two of them can actually get married. Is that true? Is that something that is practiced in the Himba culture?
Okay. Mapora kujavi eningere uno mambo ngumalo ko kujavi omaje livi ena rumenda muye vali ni matera sana impena peno akanduwe vali vatera sana nambano omaje ngwa rumovi nengwa rumo mugandu ngwini mave anjira kupatana mugandu kyanjira kupatana
Beno atena kwetu
malai nei mwamuhe
waka okay. Imbopo mbadhu obanaje bitumba balandu kavera pamwe obanaje oingu wanje na ingwina wahonga leo mwachingu wanje o bandu mbikupathanamo o mbiri o mundu nomuramwe uramwe mbwaga chiri mbuli pulu janja mbuhiri mbu mundu maka wanja ngwago muramwe ya kumwi mundungo nguyengwi wahongale omwachingu wanje macha hongale kumkandu ngwatela kwami macha omo kwami mbe mwachingu wanje macha hongale kumkandu bena macha omo kwami ya o bandu mbeno uramwe ramwe mbomba lumbalu ombo bandu itembo bitumbo balandu makara pamwe mbogo balandu
kujabe bali ngwa kwatumuka namba kwatumula
kabino kajiji
nine opu akantu no hana jimbo ingina nangu nakanu kula hapa mano
ya
our father explained that
Yeah.
the kids from the same brothers how can I
Yes.
say it? When parents from the same parents of the same gender, their
Okay.
kids cannot date, like a male and a male, so
Okay.
their kids cannot date. But a female and a female, so their kids cannot also date.
Okay.
But they are different. How is this?
Opposite sex.
Parents with the parents
Yeah.
parents of the different gender,
Yes.
their kids can date.
So if I could interpret it the way I understand, I just want this for clarity, so that people understand. Say for example, my father has a sister, right? And my father, and I'm a boy,
Yes.
right? And my father has a sister who has a daughter. So I can get married to that sister. Is that correct?
To your auntie's kid, ne?
To my auntie's kid.
Yes, you can get married. That's the cousin. That's the cousin thing they allow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can get married to that my auntie's daughter.
Yes.
So I'm thinking my cousin Gladys, my cousin Bessie, or Melo. Okay. Okay. That's very interesting.
maji mnyandiko mutima
maji mwenyeza mutima nkawo maji wenu waingwina mavera pamwe maji mwenyandika mutima mako
omwaji nguwanje nguwo mulandu bandu mbeno ihembe chimunami bamba kwatwa pumwe nami mbe obakalindu no ihe obakalindu okuchangako banachemba mbogala mwembo ombeli ohembe makase wapo nikimbato mbuma muhe pulombe basya banjembe yanje
He wants to say something.
na kujitoroka.
Okay. He said that his kids and his sister's kid.
Yes.
Okay, he can sleep together. He already said that one.
Okay.
And they consider it as Apa nasi?
No, not
Yes.
taboo. I don't. So his kids,
Because
his
they-
male kids,
Machi yaruka.
I can know.
his kids, his son
Mm.
can get married to his sister's daughter.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
And you say they consider it as?
They consider it's a how can I put it? I cannot bring a word in English.
Is it something that is good or
Yeah, it's good.
okay?
Like that's your cousin, but the closest cousin.
Okay,
So they can allow you to marry that one.
okay. And in this,
Even if you have same surname,
okay,
yes, you can just.
and in this case, is he still allowed to give those cows?
Okay,
His son.
mapura javi omaje wengo mulandungshi. Ngombe manja kwingina poke nakenye jini.
Ngombe laike.
Kopo. Muna manja jina jero poke nakenye.
Chakupu mwana mwingwina. Manja. Manja posia ponambo oputuchera omwache wanje usukukupa o ihembo ahapanjara ondiro ye kumaikapulwa ilimbo ulili ameongbe ngwata imbatu o himbo mbasa wapo no mbakupu ombu mae muhepulano manja
Okay. Yes, his son can still give the kettles.
Okay.
Yeah, because those kettles are still remaining in the home.
In the family.
They are not going out of the family.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell him we say thank him so much for the time that he has given us.
Okay. Macho kuhepa koreden do mu.
They have any tribes outside Namibia that you know who are Himbas anywhere else apart from here.
Okay.
And if there's an extension of that and how
Ayo manani. Macho yangu je. Macho kuhepa kote. Mara uno kama kwa
Okay.
mtoka polopolo.
Can you find out from him if the Himbas, if they only exist in Namibia or they've also situated some Himbas outside Namibia?
Mapura javi nei mo Afrika ihe nei popo yo penchi. Kuno jira ngo kuno ahimba po na imbio ini. Mapura no.
Kuyo penje katunda kujua bihuro mbinu binene mbilyarwe kuyo penje kukuno bahimba o Angola ndabwi kuno bahimba ngono o Angola na Namibia obu o mahibali ulili aye nguenda kwengo muhimba ngo hongwa jimunango nguenda kuyungula kawe kwatwako.
You said the Himbas are only in Namibia.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can find them in Angola.
Okay.
Just next to the border, Namibian border.
Okay.
Yes.
Which are also possibly Namibians that moved over there as well.
Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
if you happen to find the Himba in UK, maybe that one is from here. Then
Yes.
the person just went there.
Okay.
Yes.
The community that they have here, I don't know if it's a proper question to ask or the proper place to ask, but are they comfortable here? And people that are watching this, if they would like to come and support them with anything, do they allow it? And what can people bring just to support the community here?
Okay. Mapura kujavi omanombu mehendo mo epulo ni matira to kupula maramango kupula mbukari. Mehe mati uno maonya mapura kujavi chimukalambani. Mehe na nguma natuje nguma ya tombatiro nangalire uje kuyeta kuchina kove poko mundu ade kangama ule eya eta kwen mapura no.
Chima wangu kweto mbatiro mba cha kaene na tena hii meya kwete ulili chima wangu kweto mbatiro mba meya kwete mbamba hakaene nao achami wangu kumwetero okana ponamba nigitivi etatumula ere mundu keso kuyeta omonani wetu mutu na embeno
ombatero nyima kino kana kumango kweta makambulungo embu nyima wetu nainu ale atanongothe bamuno na oliwe miyangu kumwetera hii wonja okweta ingaeta ulete twana to kuyanya kumunani wetu etu habari thuna tu
kiri unaokubatele tivinimba mbulahataine
iya
Barre.
etulaere uli kuti ayimbu unaonene yamwe yavalipo nukandwe numba ya cheri unungiuli tukalale muhona tukuja polive ya nami wakanake mikumbango kukyadhako kombalu njetu chihimbano chiherero nyuma muhe etatuhengu kuza kumuherero nga nomuhimba vandu vemwene omundu umwe okuja vandu mbo watano lolo ndwezu chimuna mbakutwahe kuja ochuwa kupa kumundungu makalilo wanache makalilo vandu mbo ya okuja otiki vandu mbo chie kulia waherero na ovahimba liko nakuvala ngukwete ochuwa watano lolo ndwezu kuhinda we kulia waherero ya ongo.
Okay, my father said when they are here,
Yeah.
they are under the municipality of Windhoek, city of Windhoek.
Okay.
Yeah, but most of the time they only find it hard to survive here since this is the rainy season,
Yes.
and in the winter also.
Yeah.
The apparently there was a time where the one house was burning,
Okay.
so they lost a lot of their properties.
Okay.
They tried you can see they are not working.
Okay.
They don't work. They only got when they get paid the pension,
Okay.
then they support themselves, food, shelter. And this one was talking about the difference between Herero and Himba. He just added to what he said.
Okay.
Yeah, that Herero and Himba is the same. That one is the same person.
Okay.
What differs is the clothes and what some activities. But they all farm with cattle
Okay.
and sheep and goats, and not their main staple food is meat.
Okay.
Can you simplify the last question?
Which is?
If they were their pirate era, that affected them with like losing one of their chiefs in terms of politics.
Oh yeah.
Because
No.
the only tribe that didn't devalue anything from tradition. That means they were given okay or protection.
Are you still good with battery? Okay. Just find out if their tribe was affected during the apartheid era with all the wars that were going on, their chiefs, because we saw some chiefs were killed during that period. Did they by the Germans and the Boers that were in control of the country at that time? So did it affect them in any way? Their chiefs, displacements, and all that.
Mapora kujavi tamona umwe andu mbaveruthiwa Namibia anu mbaveruthihi mbo vanduchi mapora yikinecha tuna kwa vahimba noho mehe mwana okuja rumembe na vaimbia hiwa veka kangwina. Okay.
Ukinaho ocho hichitumbe kulali kucha omuherero muhimba omuherero muhimba chimuthu kucha ukinaho chijali monamu chalino baherero kabaherero mbo kudhalo mbandaka obaherero mbambihungirira kandi ya mundu umwe ulili ya onobikutu nukudhara chicha hanu kuja ngumuhimba ngumuherero umuhimba muherero obandu mbatunwa ombo ulili obaherero mbo ombeli obahimba.
This is the main first group to be, how can I put it? Which was affected by the German colonization.
Okay.
These are first people, Herero
Okay.
and Himba.
Okay.
Yeah, and in that time, everyone was Herero were wearing in this attire. They were like wearing like this.
Okay.
Look, they only started dressing those dresses after colonization.
Okay.
Now in a modern world, but early long ago they were just wearing like this.
Okay.
And as you can see them, they came from the north.
Yes.
That's where Ovahimba. That's where Ovahimba live.
Yes.
And you can only find them in the Konene region. Here,
Okay.
inside here, only Hereros.
Yeah, but how were they affected? Did you explain that part of how they were affected? How did the apartheid and colonization affect them?
Okay. emapura javi ongaronji ovando ichinchi mehe yahanja uravi kumonda avina munyono minyo ovandu kotutu no nehuporo vandu
ipulwa ngamba
Mm.
vipulwa ngamba kavyaha omuhunga vipulwa pothiana vili muchihungililo mavihungilwa olinga gaweje maukapwa kama inguku kuthema kama apelemi ondu wanaje wetu mawe kadhua wanaje wetu mawe kadhua injo ijungililo aje kaenda nga kiliko makwa
they were badly affected.
Yeah.
They lost their cattle. Most of their cattle, their farms were destroyed. Their wives were raped, and some of them were killed. And today they are here to claim their the liberation money.
Okay.
I don't know how to call it.
Yeah.
From the Germany.
Okay.
If they happen to get it,
reparations. Yes.
if they happen to get it, then they will
Go back. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. We really appreciate the time that you've offered us, and we wish you all the best. We hope that the Germans will come to the party and pay for what they destroyed, but also that the government will intervene in. I know you guys don't want to talk about that area, and also we're not political, so we're not going to talk about that. But we wish you all the best.
Majandangi kuroe ndumo mupe kujamu wapura kopuro utiti kwene nambano mwana mapura kuja nani mukambwina ngahino jakaenda no kantuto machani niyo jinaje mapulireko nuno jinaje rimangire machavi imbokari omangwe ondatumithire kai nandu kwihatuni nda mama hiya no batuno marangi yetu tunata putu kularira chiti imaje kuhepa chinene
aya mimba yangu kujuisa kana kama kuja winambia yangu kupura mbi kujina hicho mundu ngwakupa kizago mundu ngwakupa na jina hinai.
This is for? Oh, okay. So the neck bangle that you see here is mainly for men that are married. Okay. Okay. See.
Mundu ngwakupa na mweneni.
Okay. And I'm sure it's for the strong men.
That's a wedding ring.
It clearly that.
On the neck.
Yeah. How do you say thank you in Himba?
Okuhepa.
Okuhepa.
Okuhepa chinene.
Okuhepa. And how do you say thank you very much?
Okuhepa chinene.
Okuhepa chinene.
Actually say it when you maybe next time when you are back.
Yes.
They will also have more discussions.
Okay.
And have time. So now he's really thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay, he sees kama you wanna learn the language and
okay, all right.
and
That's good.
Yes.
Okuhepa chinini. Thank you so much. We have just rounded up with the Himba community here in Windhoek, and this is one of the members of this tribe. What is your name? Henomu? Gainamupe. Okay. So you live here? Are you a Himba or a Herero? Himba. Okay. Why are you here?
Hungry.
Oh, hungry. Oh, okay. So do you work? Do you have a job? Okay. Okay. What is this thing on your hair? This one. What do you call this?
Butterfat, no stone.
Butterfat. No stone. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We will come back. We've spoken to the elders, so maybe we'll come visit again some other time. Yeah, that one is a Herero.
Oh.
Yeah, and the other elders are Himbas. Right, thank you. Huku chepa chinene. Huku hepa chinene. Thank you. What is this? Can I see that? Can I see that? Come in here. But anyway, these are the tents where these guys are living. From what we understand, they have all moved from the north, which is where they actually, it's a place of their birth, and they are residing here now. This is almost like a temporary shelter for the Himbas and the Hereros that are in Vindu. So they're here to claim reparations from the Germans who desecrated their land. A lot of them were raped, as you heard from the old man. A lot of their wives were raped, their cattle were looted, their land stolen. So they're here because they're asking the government to intervene, and try and see if the government can, the Germans can pay reparations. They do not want to live here. They would like to go back to the north, but they cannot go back with nothing because they've lost almost everything they've had or they had. So they're staying in all the makeshift tents that you see here. This is a whole big community that they have started here, and they've been here for a very long time, hoping that someday they will find answers to some of the questions that they're looking for. How do you say how are you in Himba?
Ora.
Ora. Say, how do you say I'm fine?
Huh?
Ora. And then?
Nawa.
Nawa. Okay, what is Nawa?
Huh? It's fine.
I'm fine. Oh, okay. Do you guys go to school?
Yeah.
Where?
The whole.
Oh, in the hall here. I do have some coins for you though. Oh, it's not a lot of coins, but you guys can all share, okay? They're fighting already. All right, we're making our way out of the community. A bit of a sore sight, especially considering the fact that these guys were once settled in a habitat that they could call their own. Right now, they've been displaced. They are also losing touch with their culture, their heritage, because they have to move from the north and come this way, which is very unfamiliar territory. But yeah, we do hope for the best, and someday we hoping that the government will intervene, the Germans especially would pay reparations and see that these guys are resettled in their former homeland. We're just taking a tour of the area now. Bye.